Hello and welcome to the Bitter Housewife Cooking Network. I'm Carol, you know who I am. I'm so excited to be back with you today as we prep for, of course, Thanksgiving, a wonderful holiday and a time to be with family and friends. I'll actually be hosting Thanksgiving this year for 12 people right here in our home. Rick's entire family's coming over, so he's known, I guess, for months. I just found out Sunday. So yeah, just gonna pull it together real fast, but up to the challenge for sure and looking forward to it. So I want to talk before we get to our recipe of the day, a little bit about some of my tips for planning the perfect Thanksgiving. I have several Pinterest boards that I've been actively adding pins to. It's a wonderful thing to do when you're just sitting in bed at night wondering why your children are so disrespectful and why your husband is still texting on the couch at 10:30, but work is closed. So somebody's texting somebody. So I'm so excited to share some of those tips that I've learned with you. I want to talk first about a real trending fruit right now, which is a pomegranate. Yeah, I know it's been around for a long time. It's really popular right now. Something I love about the pomegranate is when you slice this beautiful fruit in half, one of the best ways to get the seeds out is to just beat the shit out of it with a wooden spoon. And what's amazing is it splatters, it's almost like blood. And so there's blood splatter all over you, and you actually can imagine that you're murdering your somebody, which is just really great way to get out all that holiday tension. So I love that. Definitely using pomegranates. Also the paper straw trending right now. So yes, it is 5 times as much as a traditional straw because it does fall apart in the drink, but also it's so cute. And I'll just do like a demo of how it works in case you've never seen. So this is just, regular bourbon. And as you can see, fits right in. Works awesome. It's so cute and works so great. So definitely pro the paper straw this year. Also, this is just a sort of a sample of the linens that I'm using this year for Thanksgiving. The beautiful bird napkin holder here, silhouette. It's real silver, and I did polish it before my guests are going to arrive. And I've also ironed all of my linens. It's so important to iron your linens, and I feel like there's no better way to tell your guests, I hate myself, I hate my life, I don't feel meaning, more than just simply ironing all your linens before they put their disgusting, filthy, ungrateful hands all over them and destroy them, essentially. Good for 1 year, $4 each. So let's get to the recipe, shall we? This year we're gonna be making the classic pumpkin pie. I have some of the ingredients here in front of us. Beautiful maple syrup, a gorgeous sugar pie pumpkin. We have some brown sugar here, and as well as the bourbon, because bourbon just goes so nicely with maple. It's really great for fall. So for this recipe, we're gonna use just about a 1/4 cup of the bourbon. So measure that out. You don't have to get it too perfect there, but as always, it doesn't go in the pie. It goes directly down your sad throat. Feeling grateful. So awesome. Now that we have that all set, let's get straight to roasting the pumpkin. Obviously you can buy a can of pumpkin in the store, and a lot of people do. But I would say if you really want the best, most fresh pumpkin pie for your treasured guests, you want to roast the pumpkin yourself. So I like to take a little bit of oil and just sort of rub it gently on the pumpkin, kindly, with love. Everything needs to be touched, and loved. And even a pumpkin, it wants to feel like, it's not just sitting there alone all night, that somebody cares about it, and maybe that I might say to the pumpkin, thank you, thank you for what you do ever, thank you. And you know what? I'm not gonna fucking roast this pumpkin, okay? You know that, and I know that. We're gonna buy the fucking pureed pumpkin from the store like everybody does. Why would you roast the pumpkin yourself? Really? Really? You have to roast it yourself because your guests can really tell the difference? Give me a break. It's already been roasted. Someone roasted it in a machine. Spend $2. God damn it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna make this beautiful pumpkin pie, I'm gonna serve it up, and everyone's just gonna shove it into their stupid face, and then Rick is gonna tell me he's really tired. He's so tired, he needs a nap after lunch because it's really hard to digest. Is that hard, Rick? Is it really hard for you to digest the food? I made these turkey legs out of Rice Krispie treats. So they're meant to look like turkey legs, but they're actually Rice Krispie treats. I'm really excited to share those favors at the conclusion of the meal. So that's also on my Pinterest board if you're following. Well, we hope you had a great experience here today on the Bitter Housewife Cooking Network, and that you have some great tips for an amazing Thanksgiving with your beautiful family. Remember that the secret ingredient here is always resentment, and just the happiest Thanksgiving to your family. I hope they just love what you make hard for them, and that they say thank you to you. So thank you to you.